So, before I get started, I just want to explain that this is the first ever Diecast review on the Pork and Bunnies channel. I've wanted to do this for a long time just because I have so many NASCAR diecasts that I'd like to share with you. So yeah, just trying to try something new on the channel. Anyway, let's get into this diecast. So it's 2016 race winner, standard Lionel box. I don't like these new boxes with the plastic because I think it's just kind of... they're not convenient, especially with the hard styrofoam. It's kind of hard to get stuff off. So anyway, Lionel Racing, official diecast in NASCAR. You have a render of the car there, and of course it's 2016 Tony Stewart Sonoma Raceway winner. A very sought after race version. Yeah, standard finish. You see on the top of the box you have a winner sticker, race version, standard checkered flag, and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series logo. Turn around the box. See the NASCAR official sticker, Action Racing Collectibles, still the choice of champions. 2016, register, Lionel Racing. Back of the box is race version, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Lionel Racing, and the 2016 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series schedule. Doesn't do you much good now, but it's something cool to remember the season by. You see the standard finish, winner sticker, and you see the sticker. It's Tony Stewart 14 Code 3 Associates Sonoma win 2016 SS 1 of 2014 Sprint Cup Series. And something to get along with the car is the Lionel exchange policy, of course. Probably won't ever exchange this car or return it, but oh well. Something handy to have in there. They give you some confetti from Victory Lane from Sonoma the day Tony Stewart won. I think that's really cool. Congratulations on your purchase. And you get the winner sticker. These are the ones they put on top of the car after they win a race. And yeah, this also came with a race card, kind of like the old diecast used to have. All of them, all the race versions have a card with the statistics and a little heading and story. But that's on my shelf with the rest of my diecast, and I didn't want to move it. So if you guys want to see it, I can definitely edit it into the video. But anyway, let's get into the car. We're going to show you this side first, though. Okay, so here's the diecast. I'm just going to go around it quick before I start explaining stuff. And I love this race version. This is easily my favorite race version in the collection. Front of the car there. There's the good side. But we'll get into that in a second. Back of the car. Anyway, let's get into this. We'll start at the front here. Code 3 Associates, Riders on the Storm. You see a little bit of confetti right there, the red. Some other confetti on the fender right there. See Chevy SS. Some dirt on the splitter. 14, Stewart Haas Racing. See some tape on the grill. And I love the detail on this part because you can even see the screen and everything like that. So yeah, let's look under the hood here. I struggle with these hoods, guys. Kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, underneath the hood you see the engine detail. Not the best quality, but honestly, I see a lot of people complaining, but how many people actually have the hood open when they're sitting there and they go stare at the engine all the time? For the price we pay, I think it's pretty good quality. It's not as good as it used to be, but I'm fine with it. Underneath the hood you see Chevy, Mobile One, Haas Automation. Go over to this side of the car. Again, you see the confetti on the top of the fender there, some dirt again. Moog, Comp, Edelbrock, Sunoco. See the Goodyear. On this tire you can see that it's pretty wore out. There's some paint on it and some white on it and stuff like that. But I like the details of the tires. Yeah. So just a lot of markings like that. Go over to the side, you see NASCAR Race Car Sprint Cup Series logo. Mechanics Wear, Mobile One, 3M, Duralast, K&N, Ingersoll Rand, Lincoln Welders, Flowmaster. You see some marks along the bottom of the car. Some damage on the 14. You can see the detail as far as the jack arrow goes, where the pit crew put the jack. Some dirt on the number. exhaust burns on the decals. I like that detail. It actually looks like it's burnt. Get to the left rear, the right rear tire. Just some wear out of the Goodyear Eagle, lug nut, stuff like that. Mobile 1 on the side of the car, some damage there. Get a warped Rush Truck Centers logo. And although it is just a decal, when you're zoomed out, when you're looking at it from far away, it looks like it's bent, so I think Lionel did a great job with the decals on this car. Everybody wants the actual cut fenders and stuff, but that's so time consuming. Just be happy with what we got here. To the top of the car you get the NASCAR race car. You see Stewart on the window, I forgot to show you that before. Smoke, you see Code 3 Associates, Jimmy John's, Coca-Cola, Bass Pro Shops. Yeah. Let's go to the back of the car. See Mobile 1 on the deck lid. Code 3 Associates on the roof. Code 3 Associates on the back. Chevy SS14 Tony Stewart Foundation. Some damage along the bottom there. This is to the left side of the car. You see a donut on the back over the Rush Truck Centers. Haas Automation, Mac Tools, and Mobile 1. American Ethanol logo. That's on all the cars. See Mobile 1, some damage along the right rear, the left rear. I'm getting my directions confused. That Goodyear tire is a little bit more wore out than the other side. That's where he was getting bumped and rubbed all the time. See some more damage and some dirt and rubber and just everything. If you guys like dirty race versions, this is a great car to have in your collection. This is easily my favorite. Look at the roof there, you have the winner sticker, smoke, Code 3 Jimmy John's, Coca-Cola, Bass Pro Shops. Top of the roof, 14. I like the bright colors. You get the camera there. And the Code 3 Associates. The roof flaps do open on this car, so that's always nice. Now getting to the big part of this car. I'll just let you guys take that in for a second. Look at that damage. So anyway, I don't know how many of you watched this race, but basically, Denny Hamlin and Tony Stewart were racing for the lead. Denny Hamlin bumped him off the turn on one of the turns, got him loose, took the lead, and then everybody knew that it's Tony Stewart. So on the last lap, last turn of the race, everybody knew it was going to happen. Hamlin slowed down, take the turn nicely. Tony kept going. Basically got a little bit loose, just smashed into Denny Hamlin. Hamlin got slowed down. Stewart, his tires were smoking, his car was all beat up, and he ended up winning. It was actually his last win of his career, but also one of the most memorable finishes of his career. And I remember watching, I was stoked, because Tony Stewart is easily my favorite driver of all time. I like his attitude and his temper. I think there needs to be more people like that in NASCAR. And yeah. So anyway, that's the story, but look at this damage. Yes, it's just a decal, but look at the Warp Sprint Cup logo, the bent stickers, the bent K&N, donut. Look at the rip on the bottom there. That looks awesome. And if you zoom out, it actually looks like it's dented in on the car. Lionel did a stand-up job at this. Look at the front tire there. You got some white and some chips and scratches and wore out Goodyear damage on the front there. It's just awesome. So that's basically the entire car. Again, whether you're a Tony Stewart fan or just a race version fan, you need this diecast. It's very sought after at this point. I got it right when it came out. I got it for a Christmas present actually. But if you have the chance to get this, definitely pick it up. It will definitely stand out in your collection. It looks awesome. It's great quality. And frankly, whether you like Stewart or hate him or don't have an opinion, you need this car. If you're a NASCAR fan, consider getting this car. It is awesome. Anyway, that's what I have for the first diecast review. I have a few more cars I'll be doing soon. I have a David Pearson car, Joey Logano Nationwide Series GameStop race version, his first win. And I have Austin Dillon's Eldora Truck Race version. And then I also just ordered Brad Keselowski's 2016 Kentucky race version. And I plan on ordering more soon. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. but this is going to become a weekly thing on the channel, hopefully. There's something I like. I collect them a lot, and I love talking about diecast. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this first diecast review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.